Hello, you guys. Today's truth. It's been a while since I've seen you. Forgive me, I am driving home, and the reason why I'm doing today's truth is because I got a new job. When I started my truth, I had just lost my job, and so I was going through the whole rigmarole and doing counseling and therapy because of my depression and all this other stuff. And that was November of 2014. It has been a year and some months, and I started a new job today. I'm on my way home from it, and Jesus, please let this be the last job that I place on my resume and I never have to give out a resume again. That's where I am. I'm already happy about what I'm going to be doing, the company that I'm working for. I'm elated. I'm just so, a little weight off of my shoulders is finally coming. And it's funny because today started off so wrong. I was almost late because of traffic, even though I left in good enough time. That nothing but the devil. I get there and I forgot that I don't have my Social Security card, so I had to drive 40 minutes back home to get my Social Security card and drive 45 minutes back to my work site. The old me would have been like, man, fuck this, I ain't doing this. This is a sign. I don't need this bullshit in my life. But I persevered. I was like, no, I'm gonna go in anyway. I mean, instead of me wasting another day, which I had the option to go back tomorrow to do my onboarding and everything, I was like, no, I'll just go ahead and zip up the road and zip back. Okay, so because I was in the car for an hour and 10 minutes, and I had a really nice cup of coffee and some water on my way to work, I pull into my parking lot and pee on myself. That should have discouraged me from starting this job. Again, it was a sign. The devil is a fucking busy motherfucker. And though he was busy today, I did not let him steal my damn joy. Cleaned myself up. Luckily, I have supplies in my car. And yeah. That just goes to show you how, if I was still in my depressive state, or that funk, that fog that I was in, I would not have been able to see the forest from the trees as it regards to me starting this job today. Actually, two things happened today, but I actually should have started my job on Tuesday. But I got a phone call last week that said they wanted to push my start date back, and I instantly went into panic mode. I had told my temp agency that I got a new job, and I took a week off thinking, I'm going to start my new job, so I'll be good, I'll be in the clear. And so I instantly went into panic mode. I can't afford to lose a week of work. I was really discouraged at that point, and I was like, is this a sign? And literally that rang through my head for actually the rest of that day when I got it. And then I thought about it. I was like, you know what, maybe it just wasn't, maybe I need a couple of more days to get my mind right. And sure enough, I'm so glad that I took that I didn't call the temp agency and try to work those extra couple of days, because today would have been even more probably more traumatic for me, considering I had an accident right before I walked in. This has been a rocky road. It really has. And I'm hopeful. I mean, not that I wasn't hopeful before, but I'm now even more my circle, I have very few people in the circle, and without that circle, I would not have taken this job. Without that circle, I would not be the same person that can, decipher the devil and his bullshit from, just things happen. It's taken a long time for me to, and I know we say it all the time, you can't change what's going to happen or whatever the case may be. But, we say a lot of shit, but do we actually practice it? Do we live it? And it's been a hard road, but I'm now living it. I can't control everything. I literally, the control freak in me, I can't control everything, and I'm learning it more and more, simply because I am, not because of me being unemployed, though that had something to, if you don't move, though that had something to do with it. But for me, it's I now have a relationship. There's somebody else. I mean, aside from being a parent, the parental relationship, that is what it is, and that's never going to change. But I'm now in a relationship, and in a healthy relationship, and the key word there is healthy, because we have afforded each other the time to learn. Not only each other, but we learn things about ourselves in this relationship. This is the first relationship, and I hate to sound, crass about it, but this is the first relationship where I literally, totally do not have to fake the funk. If I feel like crying, I can cry, and nobody's going to judge me, and nobody's going to tell me I need to get over my shit, and it's so refreshing. And in the same token, he can do the same thing. We both have similar interests. We both share, we're both parents. We both share some what I call stressors in life. And so it is nice knowing that I don't have to do the work alone. It's hard being in a relationship and you're the only one working. And in past relationships, that has been it. I don't have that problem in this relationship. We are working together, and I love it. And so I'm just so freaking excited. Y'all just don't understand. I got a job. So today's truth is, let's see, how can I sum this up in a few sentences? Well, one sentence. Life can be good if you just believe. That's today's truth. Don't let the devil tell you you can't do it. I believed that for a very long time. The devil is a liar, and I have now put him under my feet, and that's where the hell he's going to stay, because I'm fabulous. I'm going to be great. I've been great. I just didn't believe it. And now that I believe it, watch out. It may not be your truth, but it's definitely mine.